It is my birthday, but also.
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
Oh, yeah. Question out there. Why does time have to fly? It feels like I was just having my birthday last year. Man, I'm getting older. Funk that!
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know how we are in the system.
Oh, yeah. What up? What's happening? This is Hoppe Hour. I'm your host, Ryan Hoppe, hanging out with you. 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com.
Today is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That's your favorite day.
This is my favorite day of the year.
Yeah, I just said that.
I just said that. Yeah.
It's like deja vu all over again.
What? No, it's nothing like that.
All right, Dan. What is it like?
You know, it's like
Hump Day.
Hump Day. My favorite day.
We just started so we can end it.
Showtime.
And now, a woman's thoughts about Taylor Swift's engagement ring.
Tay's engagement ring is gorgeous, but I couldn't handle that on my finger.
I hate when people use the word Tay. She's not your friend.
Well, what if it got lost? Frank would be furious. Unlike if I lost this dinky thing I'm wearing now. It's appropriate Frank got it at Kay's Jewelry.
That is.
Because if I dropped it down the sink, he'd just look up from the TV and say, Kay. But that's all he could afford back then. I mean, after all, he was making minimum wage.
That is.
Now look, he's making slightly more than minimum wage.
Oh, shut up.
And that was a woman's thoughts about Taylor Swift's engagement ring.
Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over?
I was doing 110 and a 35.
Worse.
I'm drunk.
Worse.
This car is stolen.
Do you know what day it is?
What day is it? The day after Labor Day.
And what are you wearing?
White.
Please step outside the car. Wait, your Crocs are white too?
Oh dear.
Dispatch, I'm gonna need backup.
I just lost track of the time.
Save it for the judge, ma'am.
This fall, remember, friends don't let friends wear white after Labor Day. Paid for by the Ad Council and the U.S. Department of Tacky.
856-49-HOPPE. It's 856-494-6773. Now, I know a lot of times you'll watch football and they'll be like, the ball's connected. And they'll say things that sound dirty, but they're not. Here's the college football edition.
Everyone's excited, you and I included, and the tempo and the different jersey numbers that are coming in and out, but he tried to squeeze it in to the big tight end, Curtis, on the back end. That was Jordan. Getting any tip you can get, and they have been stride for stride on those deep balls. Put them in an even bigger hole.
It's Man-Jack on the grab. Man-Jack make a big grab earlier. Had to take some antibiotics for it. Got way worse.
I didn't realize is just how susceptible it is to spreading. So if you have any contact with other people, it can spread quickly.
Wow, I've heard better. A lot of other radio shows have really better ones. That was terrible.
Well, guys, students across the country went back to school. I love meeting my kids' teachers because I can tell the exact moment they realize he will not be able to help with the homework. Yeah. The new survey finds that 15% of the country will bet on football this year.
That is.
While the other 85% are completely broke from betting on football last year.
The remaining games of a youth football season in Tennessee were canceled recently after parents of opposing teams got into a fight, and one man allegedly brandished a gun, while in Texas, that's just a 5-yard penalty.
Apparently, Amazon has a policy not to show ads for alcohol, which means there are no beer commercials during their football games. Yeah. I don't know why Amazon does that, because drunk people ordering stuff on Amazon is 90% of their business.
Drunk or high as hell, it really is one of those. Mm-hmm.
This is not headline news. A Frito-Lay truck plunged 150 feet down a canyon in California. The fall was broken by a large tub of French onion dip. Nestle's CEO has been fired after having an affair with a subordinate. His dismissal there is known as the Nestle Crunch. K-pop Demon Hunters is the...
All right, so we got to catch up. We have the last 2 days of these not headline news, and those didn't make me laugh. Let's see if these are any better.
This is not headline news. Spirit Airlines has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy for the second time in a year. If they file one more time, they'll become Spirit Halloween. Bill Belichick's team lost by 34 points in his college coaching debut. Usually he only experiences a gap that big with his girlfriend's age. Ariana Grande released her 2026 tour dates. Not to be confused with her relationship dates, which will be a bunch of different husbands.
All right. That guy, when I found out from one of my radio mentors that guy is kind of a dick, ruined it. 856-49 Hoppy.
Today's show is brought to you by Doctor's Office Waiting Rooms. Because when you're sick, there's nothing more exciting than having your germs mix with other people's germs and wondering, what's wrong with that guy?
That music kind of sounded like the water part of Super Mario 64, you know? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's absolutely fine. Half the time, I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going. It's literally a party because it's my fucking birthday and I'm having an existential crisis about turning 32. 40 is going to hit really hard for me.
Sagittarius, birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Blow the candles out. Sagittarius, birthday November 27. Do it like that until I end up in money heaven. They be thinking they be flaming and torching them with the bullshit they handing out. So the twist to make a wishing. Blow the candles out. Pull an all-white phantom out. I'ma kill them with the pants and the shirt and the shoes and the hat with the shades and the chain and the watch is the reason I be standing now. Where ice and spin that cake while I lick the icing off the cake. It's Twister B-Day, y'all. Come on, everybody, with the twist, everybody with me. Do it like my birthday. Come on, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday. All day, do it like my birthday. Do it like my birthday.
Birthday, baby, yo, yes, I'm the hound dog. And them are some troublemakers, don't have them around, y'all. Whenever we in the club, we show love to all the haters. Standing up with my shit, spikes like a gladiator. Oh, yes, I'm the gladiator. Master and gator. Twister and dude now, I'm ready to regulator. You did. We the birds in the streets, playing don't watch me, better watch my feet.
To the tragic doll under her umbrella. Ella,
get done, she gon' bring me my cheddar. This just the beginning, it only gets better. Now with my hat, now with my shirt. We gon' do it like the last day on earth. And if you really want to spill on the deal, yeah, it sound like a mug, yeah, fly in the mug. Do it like my birthday, do it like my birthday, do it.
It's going down, man. Sound Master T, Arrow, Jarrison, Dunium, let's get it. Just get my nails did, just get my hair done. Just got this bad new Gucci bag, matching Gucci pumps. Shoes matching the belt, skirt matching the blouse, chain matching the ring. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. Got so many haters, why is so many hating? Sick like a mental patient, I floss like a dentist patient. This shit testing my patience, sick and working my nerves. I'm getting spending that money like the first and the third.
No gated skin blowing cushion the wind, just like hey, yeah, popping no tags, these diesels busting the sag. Come on with it when I'm going hard to get them going mad. Models all around me, so I'm buying up the bar. I'm a hood star and I'm partying like a rock star. Only at my pick game, meaning you can't upgrade me, mommy. I'm the guap green king, like do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it like my, do it, I do it, I do it like my birthday. Every day, do it like my birthday. Do it, I do it, I do it like my birthday. You dig? That's what we say around here. Drop out, bling with the fresh gear. Keep it cock, snake skin, buck 50 hat, candy painted, old school, rolling around on 4 flats. Hit the liquor store, mix the Remy with the Joe, rolling on the 94, looking for them sexy. Oh, I'm calling with Kelly, cause I'm a flirt. Talking VIP, Don Juan, I do it like my birthday, I do it like it hurts. Hey, watching these man just do it in the worst way. I'm a winner, mama, I am in the first place. Catch me on the dance floor, throwing up my birthplace. I'm an animal, I woke up on a Monday, and subsequently I ain't go to sleep till it was Thursday. Just a shot of Patron and blow a birthday. Get up with a you can take her home on the first day. Burger King, mama, you can have it your way, or I can bring another bitch and y'all can do it her way. Hotel room, do not disturb way. That's how I'ma do it when I do it like my birthday.
I always have the almost perfect transition, but then forgot to unmute YouTube.
Today on TMZ.
Okay, we know that Taylor and Travis are getting hitched.
Yeah.
But they are not living together. Which,
of course not. That's what's going to cause a divorce. There's no way he's banging anybody else.
by the way, a sign of a good relationship.
No, this is a very bad sign.
I see it differently.
Well, why do you live with your partner?
I went on vacation alone 2 weeks ago.
Is everything okay?
I'm fine.
Is he fine? Oh, he had the best weekend of his life.
You can sometimes tell the TMZ people don't like Hurry 11.
Kim K is one step closer to becoming a lawyer. She took the California bar exam. California's bar exam, as you and I well know, is one of the hardest in the country. How are you going to feel when she passes?
He will be so angry if she passes.
Because it'll mean that anyone can do what he can do. Charlie, you won't even understand the language of the question. What's the rule against perpetuities? It means that you can't have stuff forever. Next question. It's actually not bad.
Chapel Roan, she was performing, and a woman revealed Chapel needs to have petting zoos behind the scenes as part
What a weirdo.
of her rider because it calms people's nerves.
Oh, it calms her down.
Could you get that on a plane? I've got
Too bad it doesn't reflect on good music, because her music is trash.
an emotional support zoo. Like, you know what I mean? I spoke to Pepe from Love Island about Iris.
God, he just seems like a dummy. All those people on Love Island seem like morons.
People suspect Pepe cheated on her. Is there any truth to what people are saying online, or?
I think he did.
Why don't
Shut up, you cackling him.
women want commitment more than men?
Guys think, let's just go for everyone.
Oh my God.
Guys get impregnate and they're spreading their seed.
Hell yeah, all over your face.
What in the Nick cannon is that?
That wasn't bad. Jack Osbourne is upset with Roger Waters for saying negative things about Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, we all know that Roger Waters makes all boomers look bad. He's your stupid boomer.
Ozzy Osbourne, who just died, bless him, in his whatever that state that he was in his whole life, we'll never know. Although he was all over the TV.
And guess what? He'll be remembered better than you ever will, you stupid boomer.
For hundreds of years with his idiocy and nonsense.
And guess what? He's more beloved than you uptight little twat.
The music, I have no idea. I couldn't give a I don't care.
So you don't know anything about him. You're just judging him because you're jealous that when Roger Waters dies, we're all gonna miss you. The way you preach at us at freaking concerts. You never shut up. You're like David Lee Roth.
Care about Black Sabbath. I never did. I have no
and I don't think he cared about you, buddy.
Interest in biting the heads off chickens or whatever they do.
You're a freaking douche. I feel bad for people like Roger Waters. Like sometimes I'm like, God, shut up. You're a douche. And you'll always be remembered as a douche. A man is accused of recording up women's skirts at a library at UCF. Here are some of the UCF students talking about it.
I think that's insanely gross. I'm glad he was arrested at least.
Just especially like in a public space, like where we're supposed to be learning. Like, I just think that's really messed up.
It's so 1980s, you freaking creep.
And just a violation of your privacy.
Yeah, you should definitely be expelled from this university if you're doing stuff like that. That's really messed up.
How it is. I love hearing like the bland Gen Z. It's like the Gen Z stare, but in like a voice. Like, listen, right here.
I think that's insanely gross.
Be expelled from this university if you're doing stuff like that. That's really messed up.
Yeah, man, it's so messed up. You know, putting a camera up a skirt to look at a girl's vag. It's so messed up. The guy was 23 years old that did it. Oh, he Asian. Not that it matters, but he, you know, someone that you like kind of could tell might be a little Asian, or you look at somebody and they're just like full on Asian. That's him. ChatGPT refuses to count to 1 million, and a woman asked ChatGPT to count to 1 million and got mad.
Count to 1 million right now.
Well, I can definitely count, but it might take a little longer.
Count to 1 million right now.
I hear you, and I promise I'm not trying to be difficult.
It sounds like you're trying to be difficult, so enough chattering. This is not Chatterbox GPT. Count to 1 million.
I hear you loud and clear. I know you just want that counting. But the truth is, counting all the way to 1 million would literally take days.
Oh my God!
I like that ChatGPT judges people that drink kava and kratom. Screw you! You're literally making us stupider. And I use it all day. A man asks a woman to let him smell her feet. She says no. He hits her with a car. Here is the victim talking about what happened.
We had met up because I was going to sell him my sneakers. He just wanted to sniff my feet, and I didn't feel comfortable with that.
Hell yeah!
I mean, you could have my sneakers all you want. I mean, I don't care. I'm not wearing them. You know, they're just stinky old sneakers. But people like weird things.
Girls stink, not a fart, but like their BO. Oh my God, will that turn me on?
And I met him down in the parking garage. He did a 3-point turn, and actually...
He was probably hoping you were going to go down.
He hit me with a car, ran me over. I've met a lot of people who have foot fetishes. Nobody has ever done anything to this caliber.
All right, there you go. I love these freaking stories of these girls that get passed around like a blunt and then get pregnant, and then the whole time don't even know they're getting pregnant, and they're continuing to drink, they're continuing to party and have sex. And this happened at Burning Man. They saw its first birth from a woman who didn't know she was pregnant. Here's the aunt talking about it.
This baby makes me an aunt. Very, very, very surprising. My brother and his wife, Kayla, this was their first time to Burning Man. Kayla woke up, wasn't feeling great. My brother, Casey, ran out and said, I need help. Within minutes, they had like an OBGYN in his underwear helping. They had
take a look at my veg.
So many of the right people so close. There were no signs of pregnancy. We were at the lake the weekend before. She was in a swimming suit. She did not look pregnant.
All right, there you go. God, it's got to be the confusion to hope that it's the baby daddy's baby. Oh, you got some explaining to do. Mm-hmm. And no one likes that conversation. I bet Tampa Morning Radio's had that.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah, I feel like relaxing right now. Here is Handbook with Late Night Drive. Because only at Hoppe Hour can you go from wild segments and some craziness to some zen. tripping out right now. That was Late Night Drive by Hambuck. Here's the deal. Do you got some marijuana or THC or Delta 8 next to you? Grab it out of your pocket and let's smoke together. I don't care about the bong, a joint, a blunt, a bowl, whatever you got. I just burped. All right. I'm going to grab my vape. You do what you got to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, no. Freaking feel good. I feel good. No, that would. I feel fun.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by the best cab and kratom bar around Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Bay, for Buddha. Over there in Largo, if you go there, you tell Colin Hollister I sent you. They'll hook you up. 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Bay for Buddha.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Let's go.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour.
Me, right, Hoppe.
Hey, it's Abe Cannon from 98 Rock, and you are listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's Flying Brian from The Freak Show at 105.5 The Beat in Fort Myers, and you're listening to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, this is Eric Zane. You're like, who? Yeah, I know. Anyway, you're listening to Ryan Hoppe. Happy Hour. This motherfucker is resilient as shit. Everybody tries to rub Ryan's fucking face in dog shit. And then he always picks himself up. I love that. Fuck everybody. Give them the finger and kick their ass, Ryan Hoppe.
He went from being on your dad's favorite radio show to doing his own thing. Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Happy hour starts with a grin so sly. Ryan at 6'9", reaching for the sky. Cat named Luna with the purse so sweet. St. Pete streets where they tap their feet. Whispers our secrets in the midnight air. Hoppe brings the heat with his devil may care. Talks about love with a twist of gold. Celebrity news like stories untold. Tuning gather round as the Hoppe vibe. Feel the rhythm flow, let it hit your stride.
It's time for Hoppe's Inbox, only on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. I got about 180 posts on my wall today saying happy birthday to me. I also got a message. I posted a picture on Saturday. We're at Hog Daddy's in good old Clearwater with Wow 94.1 and Meredith. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the best part about it was I got to hang out with Babs, and I took a picture with her, and somebody commented, yo, where's she been? And I'm like, she's on every afternoon from 3 to 7 on Wild. And he goes, no, look, I need to meet her. Look, I need her right in front of me. Why does every frickin' listener always think they gotta sexualize the women? They're human too. Just being honest.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
All right, what the fuck do we have going on here? Mm-hmm.
One of the most entertaining things I've seen is Todd, you telling the story of your former partner saying that y'all had a relationship and that you said, bring him over here and have him address this in front of my wife. That's right. What was this like for you, Julie, to hear that kind of accusation against your husband?
You know, I know my husband, and I truly do. And listen, and I'm not this woman that walks around thinking, oh my gosh, that could never happen to me. And I'm not talking about man, woman. I'm talking about an affair, period. Betrayal, period.
God, you know these morons cheat on each other all the time.
Because the moment you think it can't happen to you is when it does. But I know my husband, there was never a question in my mind. Never a question. And, you know, and I think that's why it honestly didn't bother me. Now, if it had been a beautiful 35-year-old blonde, 5'9", I'd have been like, oh, well.
All right, enough of them. They're not even fun to make fun of anymore. They're a bunch of cackling hens!
Savannah Chrisley is opening up about her tense relationship with her brother and the moment he told her to go herself.
Oh, jeez, they're two spoiled Nepo baby brats. And the other part about it is, do you notice, Savannah, that every single relationship you've ever had fails? Because you're the freaking worst.
In the September 1st episode of Chrisley's Back to Reality, Chase Chrisley struggles with alcohol. We're at the forefront, and more specifically.
Yeah, like when he had that drunken arrest at Twin Peaks in Atlanta, which that's how you know you're a freaking loser, is when you're name dropping yourself at Twin Peaks.
His 2025 arrest.
He actually assaulted me with his hands in the chair. Now he's in my face. He just slapped me in the face again.
He's a little bitch. He would slap. He's a cowbird.
Slap you in the face? Yeah.
I guess, like, from what I understand, Chase got in an argument with one of the managers, and I'm guessing that he slapped him.
Speaking about the situation and her strained relationship with Chase, Savannah says,
I feel like Chase's behavior just continues to go further and further downhill, and all that does is...
And what about you? You're so freaking perfect, aren't you?
Damage our relationship even more.
Whatever, you lose her in the relationship. Lindsay doesn't like being around you. Who does? Your parents that only like you because you got them off?
Like, I have tried. I have tried to help him before he got arrested. I had set up for him to go to a treatment facility. I had already bought him a plane ticket.
I did.
We had already gone through the whole intake process, and then he told me to go F myself.
No, I've never been to rehab.
I'll be honest, I would tell her to go F herself a lot. Or to F me!
I don't think I needed it. I mean, like, I'm not the type to, like, drink every day and, like, wake up wanting a drink or craving a drink or anything like that.
It's just when you're partying, you don't like yourself because you know you're a talentless moron. And you gotta drink to mask it.
Just, like, whenever I go, I go.
There you go. That's the sound of a part-time alcoholic. I was one of them. That's how I know.
Now we got the latest in the fast food wars. McDonald's this morning announcing its popular extra value meals are making a comeback.
Oh, what's going to be $12.99 now? I am telling you right now, I'm freaking sick and tired of hearing, oh, just go on the McDonald's app. If I have to put in that much freaking work to get McDonald's, I don't want it. I only want McDonald's when there's nothing else open. And you know what has replaced it? The good old wow. Their food's actually fresh and it doesn't give me a stomach ache. The only time I ever wanted McDonald's was if nothing else was open and I'm like, fine, I'll go. But now they have to put in all this work to save money, I'm now good.
Also making a comeback, Elizabeth Schulze from...
Oh my God, no way. We've had a threesome before.
Maternity leave. It's so wonderful to have you back. and she has all the details for us. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Robin, good morning. I'm so happy to say good morning to you and to be back with all of you guys. So let's talk today about this latest boom by McDonald's, trying to win back those customers who've really been turned off by high prices. The fast food chain is now announcing this morning the return of 8 extra value meals on its menus nationwide starting next week. So, for example, sausage egg McMuffin meal with hash browns and a small coffee, just $5.
No way! It's almost like they should have never gotten rid of that, you stupid burners.
Or a Big Mac meal, which comes with medium fries and medium drink, that would be $8. We know.
No, until you go back to 2012 prices, that's no good.
McDonald's has faced some intense backlash over menu prices, with that Big Mac combo as high as $18. And
all right, there you go. I can just feel this stomachache from eating that.
Mm-hmm. Jordan Hudson is cheering on her man. On September 1st, Bill Belichick officially made his debut.
And it went bad.
As head football coach for the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, when the team took on Texas Christian University.
And got blown out. It wasn't the only thing getting blown out.
In the opening week of college football.
Jordan, I feel like crap going on here now.
And for the big game, the former NFL coach had the support of all of his loved ones, including the pageant queen, who could be seen cheering him on in the stands. Bill and Jordan, who first met in 2021, have received a lot of attention since making their red carpet debut in December of 2024.
God, it's freaking weird. When you won your first Super Bowl, she was pooping her diaper. And now 24 years later, she's helping you when you poop your diaper.
Particularly due to their 49-year age gap. The online chatter hit an all-time high back in April.
Gosh, she looks like a horse. Yeehaw!
The 24-year-old interrupted Bill's interview with CBS Sunday Morning when he was asked about the two's relationship.
You have Jordan.
You know, she got home. She's seeing that he's mad that he made her look bad. And she's like, I'll have sex with you.
Right over there. Everybody in the world seems to be following this relationship. They've got an opinion about your private life. It's got nothing to do with them, but they're invested in it. How do you deal with that?
I don't need to relive that fucking moment. Movie Idiocracy in real time.
Jennifer Aniston revealing why year after year she's opted out of the star-studded Met Gala.
Because she's not a douchebag. Going to the Met Gala is very much, hey, look at me. Look at what outrageous outfit I can wear. That's all it is.
In short, calling herself a jeans and flip-flops kind of girl.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
In her Glamour interview posted September 2nd, the actress admitted it's also not after a lack of invites, saying of the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art's annual fund.
Yeah, she's got to let us know. I did get the invites. Isn't that cool? God.
Fraser, quote, it overwhelms me. After decades of red carpet premieres and award shows strutting, Jen explained the Met Gala's signature fashion fanfare's not worth the stress.
All right. Neither is the segment.
Nicholas Braun is facing legal trouble.
Yeah, he is the guy from Succession. He just looks like a freaking douche. Like the type of guy to go, hey, everybody at the bar, do you know who I am?
The Succession star was allegedly pulled over and arrested August 30th in Moulton Borough, New Hampshire, after he was caught driving under the influence, per Us Weekly citing the Carroll County Jail. According to TMZ, who was first to report the news, Braun spent about an hour in jail before being released without bail, while a mugshot was reportedly not taken of the 37-year-old due to the police station.
Of course, he's being released without bond. He's a rich and elite. And that's one of the worst parts about this country.
Shot was reportedly not taken of the 37-year-old due to the police station cameras not working, per the outlet. His court date is upcoming.
That's very suspicious. The time that a rich celebrity's in, the camera's not working. Very Epstein-esque. Whatever the word is.
E! News has reached out to police.
They reached out for comment and didn't hear back. Sounds like Dad's going to get swept under the frickin' rug.
Nicholas Braun is...
Oops, I didn't mean to play that. I'm losing my mind.
Channing Tatum reflects on his painful breakup from ex Jenna Dewan.
Yeah, breakups for guys are really freaking hard. Like, I'm not saying they're not hard for girls, but they can easily just go up to the bar and be like, hey, bang me out. I'm not over my ex. But the thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is the fact that when a man goes through a breakup, the idea of that person doing oral pleasures to other people, the idea of them banging other people drives men nuts. But we have to live with it because we know that we're better off.
Actor who's starring in the new film Roof Man sits down with Variety in a new interview published September 2nd. When asked about playing a character who misses his daughter, the Magic Mike star says, "I know for a fact I'm able to understand it," referencing his split from his ex-wife, with whom he shares 12-year-old daughter Everly. Channing shares, "Jenna and I are good now, but it was a painful break to have that fall apart, especially being so young. We tried to keep it together, tried for a year and a half, but we knew it was not to go into all that. It's in the past."
Yeah, it's always the freaking worst when you're in a relationship and you kind of like the person, but you know you gotta break up and you're like, let's just freaking end this already.
But it's really tough not to have your daughter half the time. I wish I could just have her all the time.
All right, there you go. 856-49.
Britney Spears is strutting her stuff. The 43-year-old shares this video dancing on social media.
That's all she does. She is bad crap crazy. Oh, she's totally innocent. She's never done anything wrong before.
In a black sheer bodysuit with heels and a red hat.
Got
While
it.
turned away from the camera, Britney smacks her behind.
Oh yeah, spank that ass.
Proceeding to dance to Cardi B.
All right, I gotta skip over that because of the copyright. Sorry. You think I enjoy skipping over the videos? You think I enjoy not having copyright? You think I enjoy listening to like Joe Budden and he can play full songs and I can't? But that's what makes my show grungy, I think. All right, we already watched that. Here's what happens. I didn't record it in 2 days and I'm really freaking behind on the news. I got all these news clips in front of me and I forgot I played that one.
I really think she's done a masterful job.
Bruce Willis's ex-wife, Demi Moore, is coming to his current wife, Emma Willis's defense.
I wonder what it's like being Bruce Willis's ex, because he seems like a good dude, man. Like, that's someone you want to get a divorce with, you know what I mean? It's definitely a better divorce between Demi Moore and Bruce Willis than Demi Moore and that little douchebag Ashton Kutcher.
Bruce Willis was first diagnosed with aphasia in March of 2022, which led to his retirement from acting.
That's sad.
He was later diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia in February of 2023. Speaking to Oprah, Demi Moore shares her thoughts on Emma Willis being Bruce's main caretaker, describing her perspective on Emma's position. She says,
"Being the ex-wife, even though our family is very connected, is an interesting position, and so much fell on Emma to really figure this whole thing out. I have so much compassion for Emma in this, being a young woman. There's no way that anybody could have anticipated.
Man, Demi Moore is a class act.
You know, where this was going to go. And I really think she's done a masterful job.
That's good. I'm glad we're giving her a freaking round of applause. She's definitely going through a lot. What's going on here?
Kim Kardashian is sharing a controversial opinion about homework.
Oh, no. God, is she just a movie Idiocracy come to life?
The 44-year-old is sparking a parenting debate after revealing that she doesn't believe in homework during Kai Cenat's Mafia-thon 3 live stream on September 1st.
I don't believe in homework.
That's it. That's what I knew.
Oh, yeah, she's in a room with 9 black guys. I wonder if she got passed around like a blind. Kai Cenat, man, he's a good ass streamer.
No, but I'm going to tell you why. Because, like,
you gotta go home
kids are in school for 8 hours a day. When they come home, like, they need to also then do sports, have a life, spend time with their family. I think the homework should be left for, like, in school.
All right, there you go. She's all trying to talk all smart because she's hoping to become a lawyer.
Miley Cyrus saying romance advice from Mother Tish didn't age too well. With the singer sharing, "Mom's always wanted me to stay with the wrong guy because they're hot."
Oh, man. I know a lot of people say that Billy Ray Cyrus might have messed up Miley, but she definitely messed up Tish.
In an interview with the mother and her 3 daughters for The Cut.
Wait, I meant Tish definitely messed her up, sorry.
Posted September 2nd. Cut to Tish coming to her own defense. Quote, that was great advice because after so many years, you're kind of over it. At least
I'm kind of over you. You just seem like a washed up hang.
You get to look at somebody that's freaking hot. With Miley years into her Max Miranda romance, she said, I had to find someone who treats me with respect.
That's all that matters.
And then mom never really put that on the top 3 of her must-haves.
Yeah, she's wondering why she's had failed marriage after failed marriage.
Sharna Burgess is clapping back at haters. The 38-year-old takes to Instagram September 2nd to respond to a comment saying her and Brian Austin Green's son Zane looks like a girl.
God, if you are critiquing what a kid looks like, you're a loser!
After sharing an adorable reel on Instagram with her 2-year-old son on his first day of pre-K, Sharna responded to a user's comment underneath the video that said, damn, now even this boy looks like a girl. Why do all his boys look like girls? To which Sharna replied, take your account off private so I can comment on how you look too.
Oh, yeah! That's the thing. It's all the freaking cowards. Always hide behind the keyboard. They always have a private account. Like douchebags.
Cardi B shuts down a reporter over pregnancy speculation. The rapper reacts to a question by a reporter outside a California courtroom on September 2nd. In the clip of Cardi, which is circulating online, the reporter asks the rapper about rumors involving baby number 4, claiming her ex-husband Offset is, quote, bragging about getting her pregnant and asking if she foresees any paternity issues with NFL star Stephon Diggs, who is
hell yeah, he's banging all the Snell bunnies as well.
Cardi's rumored boyfriend. Cardi reacts swiftly, chucking a pen in the direction of the reporter.
Oh, that's so swiftly, all right?
We're saying, stop disrespecting me.
All right, whatever. You disrespect yourself, so you put it out there to happen. And this just in. She always puts it out.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
All right, I'm going to play a banger real quick, but here's one of my favorite segments from this year.
Offset is ready for a new chapter. A year after his ex Cardi B filed for divorce for the second time, the former Migos rapper reveals that the last track on his new album, Kiari, titled Move On, is about the end of the pair's relationship.
I never get these artists that make frickin' songs about their breakups. That means every time you're performing it, you have to, think about your ex. Think about it. Every single time you are talking about your ex, you're performing it. Think about it. So like you go through a bad breakup and then you just move on. You're an everyday person. But whenever you're Taylor Swift or you're Selena Gomez and you're making songs about your exes, every time you're performing it at a concert, you're having to think about it. Think about that. Like you just kind of want to move on and do whatever. Like imagine if I did a rap song about my breakup. Yo, my name's Ryan Hoppe, and I met this girl through a radio show, and she liked me when I was on the radio show. But when I moved on to do my own thing and start my own company, she ditched me and went to her true calling of banging women and hanging out with my rivals. Yo, this is Ryan Hoppe, and I never went away, and I drive you nuts because you guys want me to fail because you all got small penises. We'll be right back. Hang on.
Happy hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Niggas don't know how hard it fucking took. How hard it fucking took me to get here. Even to fucking record this song. It's like shit was going against me. You think I give a fuck about none of that shit? Hell no, man. I'm a G. Shut up.
Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. Man down. That's a man down. Man down. That's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga then he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. They call me Swizzy, nigga. I'm Swizzy, cause that's my nickname. I mark this rap game and call that shit stain. These lames ain't shit, nigga. Although they shit lame. I'm saying fuck these hoes. And then your bitch came. But I might get her name. I know she'll let me. And we can kick it, girl. And call that Jet Li. I'll beat that pussy up. That's what's my bet, G. And now I gave her another reason to say nobody hit it like this. Ill type of shows, ill type of clothes, ill type of ass, bring ill type of hoes. Tell all my haters go on niggas weekend if they ain't learn my ill type of flows, ill type of grind. Money on my mind, you can find me in the lab working like overtime. Nobody ever hit the track like me. Shed on the beat and you know that's heat, nigga. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Funny how friendship often turn to hatred. When they see you doing bad, they won't help you make it. I don't leave my life to chance. I go out and take it. That's why I gotta make it. That's why I gotta make it. All my haters get no recognition. I remember when niggas ain't had no pot to piss in. My opposition is usually fucking optimistic, but that can't help them when hollow tips leaving bodies missing. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Run up on a nigga like pop. Them shots fired. Them shots fired. Yeah, them shots fired. Run up on a nigga and he drop. That's a man down. That's a man down. Yeah, that's a man down. Live life good, baby. Fuck all your haters, eh? Fuck all my haters. I'm screaming, fuck all mine.
What up, cowhead?
Shit, we gotta shine, you feel me? Hey.
Shut up. Play some Sporkle.
That's how you kill it.
Kiss my ass.
Bitch! STP, nigga. Remember that fucking suck a dick.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Booyah! And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I go out there. WashChasePrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. I go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going and going. Question out there. So the cloud chasing women that claim they don't need the man, and then all they do is talk about the man. You obviously need the man. And I'm not saying all women, just the cloud chasers. Man, fuck that. I can't believe John Brennan didn't want this on air. He's got no taste. See how that radio station is? Boring.
Hey, I'm Scott Burrell, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppe.
That is.
You're shaking it up with my boy Ryan Hoppe on Hoppy Hour.
Whatever.
It's time to shake it up on Hoppy Hour.
Hey, this is Fish Calloway, and you are listening to my best friend Ryan Hoppe. He taught me who the hell writes this? Who writes this? Did he write this? Why would he write this? It's Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Mm-hmm. If a kava bar was a radio show, it would be Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Are you guys all ready? Oh, yeah. Before we get back to the show, here's some word of the wise from Brandy Love. Usually you're spanking it to her. Now you're learning about love.
Man, he's alpha. He's caring.
Her talking about her husband.
And he'll kick your if you mess with his family. I love your love story. We've been married 28 years.
But you're allowed to f other people.
It's about what it does for us. It's fucking hot. I'll call him from set. If I'm gone too long, I'll call girlfriends to make sure that I don't come home to a grumpy man. Nobody wants to go home to a sexually frustrated man.
So you let him, girls, and then you'll come home and jump in.
Oh, hell yeah.
You don't do that for your husband.
Yes, I do. Wow. You want to call him?
Oh, yeah. Man, you know her vag is all turn up.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour. In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Hoppy Hour!
what's up? This is Eddie Volkman from the Eddie and Jobo radio show, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, this is Lex from the Lex and Terry Syndicated Radio Network, and we're here to tell you, we don't like young people, but we like this guy. Now, back to Ryan Hoppe with the Hoppy Hour.
Hey, everybody, this is Terry James from the nationally syndicated radio show Lex and Terry, and you are listening to Hoppy Hour with my man, Ryan Hoppe.
Did you know most morning radio is scripted? Well, Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe is not.
Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Oh yeah! Let's go!
Turn the radio up, it's time for a thrill. Ryan's here with the latest spiel.
Usher.
Sex and stars and love so real.
I got it.
Happy hour hits with the funky feel. Date nights crashing like a scene at dawn. It's the gossip train that
I
you
love
ride
gossip.
on. Ryan's got the scoop from dusk to morning.
Shut up.
On this throwback ride, we all belong. Hoppy, 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 it's the hour we crave. Ryan's got the juice and the beats that wave. Turn it up, feel the love, let your heart behave. Tune in now, don't you misbehave.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Oh yeah, what the hell is going on with Scooter Braun and Sydney Sweeney? A lot. What's going on?
Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun are dating, according to multiple outlets.
Oh, it's so cute.
The couple first sparked dating rumors after a TikTok in June featured the two hanging out in Venice, Italy for
God, you know he's just plowing her right now. Because he had his name just get dragged through the mud by the prissy little Never My Problem, Taylor Swift. His name got dragged through the mud by Bieber, and now he's getting laid.
Jeff Bezos' lavish wedding. This comes after Sydney ended her engagement to Jonathan Davino earlier this year.
So she went from one elder millennial to another.
After 7 years together. While Sydney kept most of her relationship with Jonathan private, she
we
told
never
the
heard
Sunday
about it.
Times in
You know she was cheating on him left and right.
May that she has found more time for herself following their split. I'm learning a lot about myself, spending more time with my friends, and I'm
Quarter life crisis. We all went through it. You have a breakup at 25 and you learn about yourself.
loving it. As for Scooter, he split from his ex-wife, Yael Cohen, in 2021.
Yeah, you know, she's real bitter.
After 7 years of marriage, the former couple shared 3 kids together. He recently opened up in a June 9th episode of the Diary of a CEO podcast about how he and his ex-wife both contributed to their breakup.
It goes both ways. It's not like there was one thing happening. Both people have to play a role in where we got to.
How it is.
You know, things happen on, both ways.
All right. I wonder if you got both ways.
Senator Cory Booker is engaged. The New Jersey senator announces that he and girlfriend Alexis Lewis are planning to tie the knot.
And he was the one that was married to Rosario Dawson, and I thought he was back with Rosario Dawson, or they were showing old photos, because his new wife is identical!
Year and a half after they started dating.
Just less pretentious, apparently.
Booker gushes about his new fiancée alongside several photos of his tropical proposal on Instagram, writing, "Alexis is one of the greatest unearned blessings of my life. She has transformed me, helped me to ground and center my inner life, and discover the joys of building a nurturing home with someone you love." In the happy pics, the 56-year-old rocks a navy blue shirt and beige pants as he gets down on one knee for his bride-to-be, who opts for a black top and polka dot skirt. The couple both wear leis for the romantic occasion, with the groom-to-be donning a long green garland while his bride has a wreath bearing pink and orange flowers. Cory adds in the post, "I am savoring the soul-affirming wonder of everyday life with my partner, best friend, and now my fiancé. We are excited for this journey ahead, having so much fun, and feeling deeply grateful for the love, support, and energy so many of you have shared with us. We are truly blessed to be surrounded by such a beautiful community lifting us in love and commitment."
All right, there you go. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 494-6773.
Tom Holland details his experience with dyslexia and
Yeah, he seems like he's got dyslexia.
ADHD. The actor explains how the diagnosis can impact his work, speaking with IGN in his September 1st interview, sharing, I have ADHD and I'm dyslexic, and I find sometimes when someone gives me a blank canvas that it can be slightly intimidating. 29-year-old star adds, sometimes you are met with those challenges when developing a character, and Tom, who's currently filming Spider-Man Brand New Day with fiancé
God, I just claimed Tobey Maguire as my Spider-Man.
Zendaya, says creativity also helps him cope, explaining any way that you can as a young person or as an adult interact with something that forces you to be creative and forces you to think outside the box and make changes. I think that the more we do that sort of stuff, the better. This is the first time Tom has opened up about his struggles with ADHD, but he did give insight into his struggle with dyslexia, which he was diagnosed with at age 7 during a July 2023 appearance on Jay Shetty's On Purpose podcast.
All right, I'm not playing any audio of Jay Shetty. I can't stand him. He seems really freaking fake. All right, let me see if I have to skip over. It's about Howard Stern, but they're playing the opening intro. Let me skip over this.
Morning, legendary broadcaster Howard Stern remains off air, while speculation about the future of his iconic show grows louder. The first headlines appearing in tabloids in early August, questioning whether Stern would renew his contract with SiriusXM.
Howard Stern, fired, canceled. Is it really bye-bye Bowie?
In response, the show released a promo playing up the drama.
Chaos is swirling at the Howard Stern Show. Nobody knows.
Oh, I'm sure the staffers that need this job to pay bills love this.
What's going on or who to trust.
And teasing Stern's return.
Howard Stern will speak Tuesday, September 2nd.
And then he wasn't there.
But he never made it on the air yesterday. Instead, the show posting a new message, touting his return would actually happen next Monday. Stern signed a 5-year contract in 2020, reportedly worth hundreds of millions of dollars. But media watchers say these days, the aging shock jock has a lot more competition.
What we've seen is a shift of listener habits away from appointment radio, appointment listening, towards this on-demand podcast universe.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I listen to Stern every time he's live, but I even do listen on demand. I'm never actually listening live. I'm listening to pretty much a podcast of the show, but it's the on-demand feature.
Where there are a lot of big stars.
This is the United States of America. We've got freedoms here you can't even imagine.
The Howard Stern Show has been around since the 1980s.
We're going to have more sex on this show than we've ever had before.
The brash radio host becoming wildly popular by pushing the envelope, dominating radio with his humor and shocking antics.
I turned to my wife. I said, I have got to go all the way.
But in recent years, the tone of the show has changed. Stern choosing to wade into highly charged political issues like vaccines.
Yeah, that kind of was when I lost it. And I'm not a MAGA guy, believe me. But when he got all political, like, shut up.
I want my freedom to live.
All right, there you go. That's the Howard Stern I don't like. Even in 2019, the show is still pretty good. That was kind of when the term is a jump, the shark. Like, he jumped right over it. I said that funny. I've been kind of off my game today. Like, I'm on my game because I'm always on my game. But today I'm a little, like, I don't know, anxious that I'm going to be a year older.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yo, it's happy hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves.
I got it.
Stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. All happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. to the world, we bringing the fix.
856-49-HAPPY. All right. I don't have all day. Let's do this.
Football season kicks off and fans get ready to make their online wagers. The Better Business Bureau is warning online betting can be a gamble for consumers.
I get what they did there.
The Better Business Bureau did a study about online gambling and sports betting online. And we found that we've had an increase in scam activity and even complaints surrounding this industry.
Brian Oglesby with the Better Business Bureau says complaints about online gaming and gambling.
Gambling's at an all-time high. At one of my jobs, I work with these 18-year-olds, and they're gambling under their mom's account. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this world?
Topped 10,000 since 2022. According to the data, online gray market and illegal gambling operations are becoming widespread.
They're going to advertise on social media sites. They're going to show up in the top of your search engine results, just like legitimate businesses.
Kathy Moore is one of the victims of these fake sites.
Oh, she just looks like a gambler.
Offering online
Washed
slot machines.
up.
I put in about $5,000 and I finally hit it for 15,000. So I started the process of trying to withdraw.
But she ran into problems when she tried to cash out.
And after days, I realized that I had been scammed.
It's important to know in Florida, only sports betting is legal online, not games like poker or slots.
All right, so there's that. There's this.
Dozens of people gathered today in St. Petersburg to protest the removal of the city's last street mural. The road art is being removed by Florida Department of Transportation crews because of a new state law.
Yeah, it's because DeSantis is in the closet.
News Channel 8's Ryan Arbogast joins us now live along 25th Street North and Central Avenue where that rally was held. Ryan.
Jen, I'm standing on a literal rainbow right now, and there are now 4 streets and sidewalks here in St. Petersburg that are now filled with color. You can take a look at some of the chalk work that's been done. We spoke to a number of people who were responsible for some of this artwork today, and they tell us this is a different type of protest, one that's going to come back every time it rains. A day of protest across St. Pete, starting on the beach near the pier with a human art sculpture.
The things that are happening that Governor DeSantis is trying to impose upon us, they're just out of pure meanness. They're out of spite.
Then
I love it. You go, Kathy!
Crowds gathering at the site of the last remaining mural in the city, the pride flag at 25th Street North and Central Avenue. First, busting out the chalk, creating new art where the old stuff.
I should do a Hoppe Hour. That's what I'm going to do. That's going to be my billboard. I'm going to do one for Hoppe Hour every day.
Once was.
It's ridiculous, and it represents who St. Pete is as a community.
Gay!
And I mean, we're all about art, and I mean, we're in the little neighborhood, and.
All right, there you go. I'm sure DeSantis is like, no! I don't want penis in my mouth! Saw this here. Bubba the Love Sponge is getting sued by Nick Hogan. I like Bubba. Obviously, people have compared me to him with the way I play news clips and I pause it, so I will always give Bubba his due. But Bubba unfollowed me on Twitter, and I think it's because when I went to the USF game, I saw Faster Dominic from the MJ Morning Show, and obviously MJ and Bubba don't like each other, and I posted a picture. It's one of the few pictures I have of myself online on my social media. And like I check my follow list just like once a day because I only follow like 40 people to see if any of them have taken me off. And Bubba removed the follow. I was like, whatever, dude. He wanted me to work for him, but he never gave me like a formal offer. And also, I'm good. I don't need to work with Seth. I had nothing but respect for Bubba. I think he's a G. But Seth, I'm good. The NFL commish, Roger Goodell, says that Taylor Swift has an open invite to play at the Super Bowl. Oh, isn't that good? University, wait. There was this couple named Joe Gow and his wife Carmen Willis that worked at the University of Wisconsin La Crosse. And they were teachers, and they got fired for having OnlyFans.
Well, we were making these videos. We've always had this pleasure in creating an erotic video. And we actually got into the professional industry and worked with some people there and made some videos.
Man, you should not be on camera, bro. You ain't a looker. She's got kind of a MILF vibe, like a 6 out of 10, but huge boobs kind of vibe.
But it all was just for us and for fun. And then we thought, this stuff's really interesting, and maybe people who are into it would want to see it. And so we put it on OnlyFans because we thought, that's a safe place. Anybody who's there, they're obviously interested in
They're definitely swingers.
Sexual material. And if they aren't, how do they explain that? And we had maybe 5 followers. And then we put some videos in other places that were not as restricted.
That was dumb.
And it really took off. And then that was when I got fired. And then everybody wants to see these videos. And so we went from like 5 followers on OnlyFans to 12,000.
Yeah, that's great. I see people are still fanning over Luigi Mangione. You're all freaking mutants! Remember Lily Phillips, that girl that had sex with like 1,000 guys? Yeah. I guess her family, friends, want nothing to do with them. The whole family, just because of Lily. Here she is talking about it.
Hi, I'm Lily Phillips. I'm a 24-year-old adult star. You might know me from sleeping with 101 men in one day. So I started out on OnlyFans when I just turned 19 at university, but I was very much being very promiscuous in my personal.
It's really weird. She looks like Carmen from the Calta show. I don't know who would be more promiscuous though.
Life anyway. As soon as I started, I just absolutely loved it and thought this is my dream job.
Do you have instances where people push your boundaries?
Yeah, definitely.
Does it feel competitive or gamified in any way?
The numbers thing is like a little bit overdone now. There's only so many men you can in a day.
Gross.
How do you feel about the feminist question and people asking you, are you a feminist? Are you part of a feminist movement? Is this empowering?
No, you're a promiscuous woman. That's the politically correct way of saying it.
Do you ever feel that there is an injustice in the treatment of you, the discourse around you, and the sort of silence?
No, I think it's pretty fair.
That surrounds the men that pay for your content.
If there wasn't an audience or like want for this content, if no one was buying it, then
yeah,
I maybe wouldn't produce so much of it.
I mean, there is a lot being produced.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHappyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Let's go, Murph.
Playing wings, playing boy. What you saying, boy? LEP, bogus boy. What? I got this from Largo. Yeah. Rap don't work. Back to the project. With the baking soda slaving over that powder. I still gotta make quota, so now I'm back to doing what I was doing before I even knew how to rap. What was that? Follow you round, find out where you hide it at. Okay, tell you off, turn around, make you bad. That's right. Matter of fact, tell whoever you plug with. Tell them try to tax me, I get on some stick up shit. I say it's a go, run in your crib, lay you on the floor, put the pole in your rib. Like you know what this is, homie, open that safe. You either lower that quick or catch a hole in your face. See, around the way I'm known for doing home invasion. All types of grimy licks, nigga, you name it. About business, gotta get it, pimpin', I'm about money. That's what'll happen if this rapping shit don't work out for me. Rap don't work, it's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, they go cooking the broth. We make it pop. I'm good with the pop, now what it do? We ready to rock. I keep the paper on my mind. Stay on the grind. You never catch a hustler struggling, that's out of line. I'm steady flipping zippers, flipping dimes. And I bet you ain't with a chopper, ain't precise it in mind. still cock and squeeze. I ain't gon' talk about it. I treat this money like the fop and never leave without it. Yeah, if you got it, and I'm feeling like I want it bad, I'll stick his ass up fast for that little cash. Give it up. You want it done right, better do it yourself. The more mix you hit it with, the quicker it melt. I'm in the telly with some baggies in the digital. County in the back mixing up the chemicals. Yeah, if rap don't work, a nigga still gotta eat. You wanna be big Ruger, keep a lot of heat. Yeah, even my baby mama keep it in the baby seat. Show money, blow money every other week.
Rap don't work, it's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, they don't cook in the broth. We make it pop, pop. I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock, rock.
If rap don't work, I ain't finna trip. Nah, I'ma take it to the block and chop another zip. Fat rat sitting back watching Dro tip. $100 bills busting out the money clips. Another hit, check the spins on the BDS. I'm a star and they ain't see me on the TV yet. Even if it's wet, I'ma make it flip. Rap don't work, it's back out of town taking trips.
There he is, come on. Hey Mooney, I see you got your buzz up, but if rapping don't work for you, what you gonna do?
Back to the block, baby.
There you have it.
It's back to the block. I'm in the kitchen, they don't cook in the broth. We make it pop, pop. I'm good with the pop. Now what it do? We ready to rock, rock.
Shut up! Sit on my lap! Shut up! Whatever! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
What? You're celebrating the new year? Grand Poobah, you're still celebrating? Oh, with incredible deals on every new 06 and 07 Mitsubishi, including the all-new 07 Outlander. It's outselling, outpricing, outseating, out everything the competition. Plus there's 0% financing on new 06 and 07 Mitsubishi, or cashback from $1,000 to $6,000 to qualified buyers. That is something to toot your horn about. Max Madsen, you might be mad in bed, but you're not crazy.
He's bad, but you'll be glad when you meet Max Madsen. He's mad, he's bad. Max Madsen.
Max Madsen Mitsubishi in Downers Grove, Countryside, and Aurora. Shop online at maxmadsen.com. Mitsubishi Motors, driven to thrill.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code Hoppe to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code Hoppe to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afrera Coffee. AFUERA coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And all of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Question out there to the person we're about to talk about. Kayla Nicole, how can you sit around and say you don't care about Travis, but that's all you talk about? Man, fuck that. Because deep down you know that without him, you're nothing. And that's just me. I'm being honest. Sorry, you might not like it, but whatever.
Hey, radio listener, it's Kevin Klein from Klein Alley Show on 106.7 K-Rock in Los Angeles. Perhaps you've never heard of us, maybe you have, but who cares? You're listening to Happy Hour with my boy, Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, this is Tom Bernard, and you are listening to Happy Hour with my friend, Ryan Hoppe.
Hi, this is Rod Ryan from The Rod Ryan Show in Houston, Texas, and you're listening to The Happy Hour.
The show you take your insecurities onto. Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour.
Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
This is the Happy Hour. I'm the laugh with Ryan's power. Might be fun and silly jokes.
I got it.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Oh, sure.
With Ryan Hoppe. Yeah, he's the topper. Grab your drinks and join the crew. Crazy stories just for you. Ryan's here to make you grin. Let the Hoppe fun begin. Happy Hour.
Yeah.
Happy Hour.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic.
Oh, what the hell is going on with these mutants?
people think you got a procedure done.
Really?
You know.
Procedure?
Yeah.
Bobby Althoff laying in bed with Drake, which she's very good at.
An ab one.
Really?
Yeah. Did you do that?
No.
Okay.
People also say that I got a BBL, right?
I did.
They call me BBL Drizzy.
Drake setting the record straight, revealing all that junk in his trunk is unnatural.
Is Bobby going to bring up the fact, or the rumors at least, that he's probably a pedophile? Or just give him another softball interview and then go soft on his balls?
BBL Drizzy, they
I gotta skip over this because the cover. Why do they get to play the freaking music and I can't?
To rumors, he got a Brazilian butt lift and has fake abs.
Of course he does. He doesn't work that hard.
On Bobby Althoff's Not This Again podcast.
God, she's the freaking worst. She needs to just do OnlyFans and call it a day.
Did you do that?
No.
Drake sparking rumors he went under the knife after sharing this snap of his six-pack back in June. Many online saying his stomach looked a little too sculpted.
Looks so freaking fake.
I think that pic just like, I think it was just like,
it's fake, just like his personality.
Came from the gym. I was sweaty in that pic.
You were so sweaty from working so hard.
Maybe I went on Facetune and like put like details up, you know, and you can like make it.
Don't even admit to that much. Then
sorry.
You
Just being
Facetuned
honest.
it.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I like heightened the like saturation.
Drake, you've never been honest in your life.
Or something on it.
Okay.
I think I like hit it too hard.
I just gotta figure.
You were hitting it pretty hard.
Figure it out, man. It's a tough life, man.
As for the BBL, well, that chatter began in spring of 2024 when Rick Ross posted hashtag BBL Drizzy.
All right, so that's how it began. Here's Drake talking about some stuff with Bobby.
People thought what happened between us was something like I don't know. We had.
You ruined your whole life. You ruined your whole marriage over Drake. Do you realize how pathetic that is?
What do they think?
So many things.
Like what? What's the top 3 conspiracies?
You banged him out. You blew him, and he went behind and banged you.
Well, the top conspiracy for why it got removed from YouTube is that you played Tyga's song and then they removed it. That didn't happen.
That's Sly Fox.
We
don't know.
Yeah, they're laying on a bed that looks like a porn set. Like it's like overlooking a valley. They're just rubbing it in. I feel bad for that husband that helped make her famous and then she left him.
Oh, right? What? We don't know.
Skank.
With the shit that these guys have going on right now?
Who?
Fuck
What
yeah,
guys?
I don't know. They're doing this to this song. They're doing that to that song. They're making songs. They're doing it. I don't know.
I don't know anything about
any names. I'm just saying.
You know, afterwards, the camera crew's like, I'll let you guys bang him.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in the music industry. God only knows. Tyga might have pulled that plug. You know what I mean?
Oh, it just happened to line up with the
You
day
know,
that
Tyga
you
did a show.
She could. I'm getting so passionate. I unplugged my mic. She could be so funny at times.
In Russia last night, I think.
did he?
Yeah, at a
you would know
mega
that.
stadium. Should we pull it up?
Probably.
Let's go to
and pull out later.
Tyga's gram real quick.
Riveting. You're going on Instagram on a podcast. Good job. You're so freaking interesting.
It's gonna take a minute to load up. Obviously, he's in Russia, so he doesn't have.
It's not his service you're using to load his Instagram.
I'm glad she said something because he's stupid.
You never know.
Okay. I
You
feel
never
like
know.
I do know a little bit.
With everything that these guys got going on, right?
God, this is terrible.
Was that no? Nothing going on with anyone?
I can't.
I wonder if they had sex.
Pull up. I can't.
I've got it. You
obviously you have it. It's direct. It's you have an Ethernet connection to his.
He is a creepy guy, man. He likes kids.
Instagram.
Yes.
Allegedly.
What are we looking at exactly?
I don't know. I just wanted to see if there's any highlights from his show last night. Is he? No, he's at the Breezy Bowl.
All right. The highlight was that this is over with. I don't care. And finally, this talentless moron keeps talking about her ex, and she knows she peaked.
who is, I don't fear necessarily being canceled because I don't think that people hold that power. I think that what God has for me was what God has for me, and you guys.
Oh, that's what every girl says with a huge body count. They end up regretting it, and then they find God.
Can't change the trajectory of my life regardless of what you think of me. However, I'm sensitive. I am triggered.
Yeah, you are. You blocked me, huh?
I don't think you need to respond to everything.
Yeah.
Everything doesn't need an explanation.
Because it'll just blow over.
Yeah. Just like how you really blew up their relationship with Travis. But you're never the problem. Bye-bye.
TikTok, toxic juke playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers silent, I'm coming to an end. Like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppy hour. Hoppy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.